Okay, now that that's over. And there's Ben's workshop. How you doing, Daryl? How you doing, Mother Bear? How
Hey,
you doing, Bo? How you doing?
hey, Ben, Bo.
And we got Sandy dragging around here somewhere. She's always late.
Eh, so you got Bo's tractor ready to go.
Yeah,
All right.
it's ready to go. All we got to do is run over to the property and get a trailer and come over and load it up.
Both tractors are already loaded up. My air tank. Only thing I got to do is throw my easy up on the trailer and down the road to go.
Well, we don't need an air tank. Remember, I got an electric pump
Yeah,
that works very well.
yeah. But I went ahead and threw my air tank on. It was there, so
That's extra weight. Gas is too expensive. Like
talks
no
about
week.
extra talks about extra weight. I did add 45 pounds to the tractor. So
Well, you didn't hear last night. Uh, Mark. Every time Mark got in the yard, he have an extra tractor sitting in his yard. So I mean,
I seen that.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Ben? Breezy?
hey, Breezy.
Yeah. Yeah. Another one showed up last night. And it's like, okay, what's going on here?
So, what?
Yeah, Ben Polar Bear Ed 2.0 is the better version of me.
Oh, shoot. What's the temperature supposed to be anyway tomorrow for that cold down there?
About the same as it was today.
Today wasn't too bad.
No, I was at Mom's all afternoon, and we were sitting out in the yard under the tree, and it was nice. I mean, it was a nice breeze blowing through and everything. So
Uh-oh. Fixing to make
I even got a haircut, y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
No
Lordy.
more, no more mullet.
you should have. You should have got him to trim up the Santa Claus a little bit, there, my kid. I didn't say take it off. I said just trim it up a little bit.
It was time. It was getting too long. My helmet wasn't fitting. My hats weren't fitting.
Hello, Vermont.
Oh, Lordy. Hey, how you doing, Vermont? Hey, I crashed this computer screen over here. I don't know what the hell I did. I wouldn't say I crashed it if I didn't know if I knew what I did. It would
We
be
fixed
fixed.
it.
Oh, it's fixed. Oh, Lordy.
It's going to be real fixed because when I go back to work and I ain't here, he's going to be up a creek.
I just want to do a live stream.
Just hit the square button to bring it up.
I can hit that square button. I can hit that whole screen. Okay.
So the pool on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's probably gonna go pretty late, ain't it?
There's going to be a lot of hooks. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Why?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
If it's real extreme, I'm not going.
Oh no, it's not extreme.
Oh, okay.
There's just something going on Sunday that I probably be too tired for.
Oh, okay.
Well, the pool is on Saturday.
Yeah. But he's saying he has something to do on Sunday, so he would be out too late to make the Sunday event. Understand?
Oh.
Give me a color book and crayon, and I'm going to print it out for you.
Oh,
Any harder, Sandy?
Hey,
Hey,
how you
Jeff.
doing, Jeff?
Like this? He wants me to box you.
Bring it on, woman. Bring it
pow,
on.
pow, pow, pow.
Well, I should stay a little bit cooler in there out here in the garage since I got me an AC unit going.
I've seen the videos come up.
We got an AC unit for our garage. He hasn't even used it.
Nope, I ain't even put AC in the garage this year. Ain't even started it.
Some nice guy give you a nice AC unit to put in that window, and you ain't even using it.
Nope.
Hey, Ed, I thought you wanted this.
I did, and I totally forgot about it until I was already clear up Blade Road.
Well,
I came in, I seen you out there. I came back in and I came out and you were gone.
I was getting a haircut. I had to get home.
yeah.
Which
I heard
one?
Hey, there's Jeff. How's it going, Jeff?
Hi,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Hey,
What's up, Breezy? Ben?
Hey, Jeff.
Get there. He's even got volume tonight. His computer's being good.
Yeah, don't jinx it. Just be quiet.
Yeah, that's
He'll
right.
be okay. Shoot.
Hey,
Huh.
Mater,
Mark,
What?
Daryl,
Hey, Jeff.
Mark, your storage shed next to your garage. Is
Uh-huh.
that a 10 by 20?
Which one?
The canopy building.
Canopy, 10 by 20.
Okay. I'm gonna be ordering one. I find a place I can buy it on payments.
Why don't you get one?
Is it a
Huh?
heavy building like mine, or?
Same thing. Shelter Logic. It's tan. It's 10 by 20.
Yeah, that thing stood up now 2 winters. We had some heavy snow last year on it, and it didn't do nothing to it.
Ed's didn't make it, I don't know.
No,
That's
it's kind of
when yours
crashed and
crashed.
burned.
That first big heavy snow, it crashed.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Wayne? Good to see you.
Hi,
Hey,
Wayne. How
Ed.
you doing, buddy?
Harbor
Yeah.
Freight.
No, Wayne.
Nope. I bought the last one I bought was from Rural King, and it said it had a snow load and everything, and it collapsed. Mark's is the Shelter Logic, and it's been through 2 heavy winters this so far, so that's what I'm getting.
And it still looks good. I mean,
It's
there ain't nothing wrong with it.
Standing strong. But I bought, where did I bought
Menards.
Menards when they had them on sale when I bought it.
Well, like I said, I found this one online. It's the same thing. It's made by Shelter Logic. It's not the knockoff.
Right?
10 by 20, $80 a month.
Heck yeah.
That ain't
Hey, how
bad.
you doing, Susan M? But it was less than $500 for it.
It's $469 or something like that.
That's
That's what
about
these
right.
are.
That's about what we got. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's about right. It's a good building. I mean, it's proven itself. So
Well, the nice thing about this is you pay your first payment is the $80 plus the tax on the whole thing and any shipping fees
Mm-hmm.
on the first payment. The rest of the payments are the $80 a piece, and there's
Now,
no
what's
interest. No
What's
interest.
it made out of?
The canvas or like the vinyl, the heavy vinyl, and heavy pipe.
Yeah, you helped us put ours together, didn't you?
No.
No.
Who did?
me and Junior and Rich and I think both.
Guy down the
Oh,
street
yeah.
from me's got one of them ones. It's a great big one. He can pull his truck under it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Been there
and
for
here
about
you
2
go,
years.
Jeff. I
Huh?
got to show you this, Jeff.
What?
I got to show you. Hang on.
What are you going to show me?
Right there is the lift. It will be here Monday.
Oops, wait a minute. Let me get it. Why is it?
Right there.
There you go, right there.
No, move.
No.
There you go.
And that has jacks that goes in to like an aisle rib.
Up it?
Yeah.
You can jack it up while it's on the table, the front and the back, everything, and it'll pick it 3.5 feet, and it's all air operated.
Yeah, it's
Right.
got like a little scissor jack in the middle, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's the weight capacity on it?
1,000 pounds.
That rules me out.
Huh?
Why?
It rules out what I had an idea.
Why?
Something like that'd be perfect to put the trike up on, but I have to have at least 1,500 pounds.
They
They
got,
got them
for
in 15. They got them for 1,000, 15, and 2,000 pounds.
2,200.
Yeah, 2,200.
But
Who makes that one?
That is a Black Widow.
A what?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. The only reason we got it was they sent me a 50% off on my cell phone. So we started looking at them, and sure as shit, the wife went in there and heck, we got it for next to nothing. So it was like, yeah, buy that thing now. Jeff was on the phone when the wife bought it. And
Yeah, I'm going to talk her into it.
Yes.
so
Sandy, send me that picture.
it's on what site
It's
is that?
on Discount Ramp.
Yeah, Discount Ramps is the name of the place that we bought it from. And it is manufactured up in Wisconsin, and it is already in Uniontown, Ohio. And it's going to be here Monday.
Wow.
Shit. I gotta first bring up Ed's name.
Yeah.
Who's the hauler?
Huh?
Who's the hauler?
The same damn people you had.
XPO?
Yes, sir.
You should
It
have-
I'm
says it.
surprised it made it that far.
Yeah, it's in.
It
It's
only
in.
came from Indiana. I thought it was Wisconsin, but it was in Indiana.
It came out of Indiana. They
Oh.
got a plant right there.
And how far did it get? It's 3.5 hour trip.
Now, did they have a drop gate or a gate that went down to unload it when they brought yours? A lift gate?
They called. It was a call. When it got to the terminal, it called.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this one, they're just going to deliver it right to us.
Yeah. They're delivering it right to us. They're going to set an appointment time on what time they'll be here, but it'll be on Monday. So Monday night, I might need a little help, Ed.
Not a problem.
What kind
I
of
can-
help? You got the little Cody tractor.
You want
Yeah.
me to send you the website, Ed?
No, I'll get it.
Yeah, it's just Discount Ramps.
I'm looking at it right now, and they got one thing. It's like they get that motorcycle jack, like a let's see, 1,100 pounds. That'd be perfect for the 2-wheel, but not the trike.
Well, how wide is the trike in the back? Because they got extra wide.
Yeah, but well, I mean, I might be able to use it on the rear of the trike. As far as picking the whole bike up, no, because the bike itself is like 1,300 pounds.
Well, then go for the 1,500.
Then go for a 1,500-pound lift.
I know, but this is like a little scissors lift that you slide up underneath the bike itself and pick it up.
Oh, I know what he's
I could
talking
use
about.
this- Right. I mean, now this one, I'd have no problem being able to pick up 2-wheel. But it
Yeah,
would
they're
be,
showing red hot deals on all their ramps, 50% off right now.
Not on all of them. But
that's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah. So whenever it gets here, then I gotta take pictures of it and send it to Jeff. But I like how it's got the jacks that goes right into the platform, and you can jack it up right on the table.
I could have got that for mine, but I didn't feel like paying for them.
It's included, Jeff. We don't even have to pay
Oh,
nothing
mine-
extra.
Mine didn't come with that. Mine actually came with a little wheel vise for wheel vise and something else. Oh yeah, I got the poles to hold motorcycle up in the back and a wheel vise.
Right.
The wheel vise is gone, and I kept the poles because they're pretty heavy.
Right.
yeah, all we got it. It's for ATVs and UTVs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine I could have got the little
You can do
little scissor
ATV
jack,
lift.
but I didn't.
And what's cool about it is the floor has panels. You pick the panels and take the panels out. You can drain oil and everything right on the table, and you just take the panel out. And then when you're done, you put the panel back in.
It's 76, almost 77 inches long, and 44 wide.
Yeah, 44 inches wide.
Because we went with the extra wide.
Let me see. Mhm.
But I tell you what, that'd be a heck of a lot better than sitting there breaking your back, bending over them daggone things.
Why, you don't like laying under there? Keep getting up and down?
I'm too old to keep getting up and down.
Not
The
with
wife,
his back.
every time I turn around, the daggone wife's knocking me down anyway. So gosh dang, hell, maybe I just need to get me a creeper. I can just roll around on the ground. I don't have so far to fall.
Well, if you could be like me, just pack your barns full of junk that you can't get in it, and then you don't have to worry about it.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
And all the reviews on this are all 5-star reviews.
Yeah. They got real good reviews and everything on those lifts. But it'll dang sure come in handy. And then when I'm not using it, I can use it as a workbench. Just raise it all the way up. Now I got a 3-foot workbench to sit there and work at.
Or whatever height you want it at.
Or if I need to take a nap when she locks me out of the house. I'm thinking of everything.
I won't be home after Monday, so I
Oh,
go back to work. So you won't have to worry about that.
thank goodness.
Is that the one you got?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't see it.
Put it up on the
Oh,
screen.
wait a minute. I put it up on the screen.
Oh.
Yes, that's it.
Maybe.
Nope, that's the one.
I don't know.
Yeah, it opens at 48.
Let me see. No, that's bigger. That's the 1,500-pound one. We got the 1,000.
Yeah, we got the 1,000 pound.
Oh, basically the same thing then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we figure when we get on them, we're only allowed 1,050 or 1,100,
And that's with you on the track.
and that's with you on the tractor, so it ain't weighing that much.
Yeah, I mean the most your tractor is going to weigh is like 700 pounds
Right.
maximum.
Right. Well, a little more for me.
Okay. We got it.
But see, there's those.
Yeah.
There's that.
Shit. Come on.
That's
Wait.
that jacket comes with it.
Yeah.
It's the third one down. The one for 1,000. That's 1,000 pounds.
It's 1,000 pounds.
Check out that one.
That one? Okay, let me see what we got.
That's-
That's it.
that's
That's
it.
1,000 pounders right there.
That's it.
So it comes with that jack there?
Yep.
Yes, it's included. Yes.
Wow.
See that looks like it's going to be about the same setup as the one I have at work.
Uh-huh.
That's a air ram underneath there that lifts that table.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You got that foot pedal right there.
Exactly.
And then you got
But-
that thing that you can tow it around and move it.
Yep, right there. You put it underneath this end here because
Yep.
you have the wheels on the other end.
Uh-huh.
And it
Yeah,
said
mine-
you can move it.
Yep, mine has one of those, but we never moved it, or we never move it, so I don't know whatever happened to that thing.
Right.
But
Now-
it's a lot better than what Harbor Freights look like.
Oh yeah, yeah. But that panel back there, Right
That's
back.
removable.
right, for like when you have a motorcycle on it, you can run the back tire.
Right.
Yep.
Or if you put the tractor on it backwards, you can drain your oil
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
foot out. Now you look at the 1579.99 and take 50% of that off.
Right.
Uh,
So you got it for basically $700,
Yes.
$750.
Yes. And Harbor's was $599.
Right.
And you'd have to do a lot of work to it to do what I wanted to do.
Be careful.
Oh, there's this one, Ed. 23.49. I know you can't really see it, can you?
Here we can. Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there.
The sides open out to, I think it's just about 53 inches.
Uh-huh.
It's trying to think.
Is that
With
what
the
you
side
got?
pieces, it's 88 long, and that front piece with the vice there, that's like another 18 inches or something.
Right.
But it weighs all of 800 and some pounds.
Right.
You can get the little air pump with it. It's actually an air pump, and it's got a little foot thing. Or for like $500, you can get it. They got a different cylinder and electric motor. They got like a bigger. It's almost like double the size the hydraulic cylinder, and it's got a big electric motor to run it.
Hey, really good to see you.
And we just took a year warranty on
But
ours.
I figure,
just to make
I
sure
figure
it's
for
okay.
what I got invested in that, that's going to do just fine for what we need here.
Yep.
So
That'd make a lot of room for
Uh-oh,
Ed too.
fire bell's going off. Maggie's singing.
There
okay,
you go. That works. Just leave it like that.
till his dog calms down.
Yeah, that would work nice in my shop.
See
Okay,
what I
dog.
started now? Everybody's buying a lift.
Yeah, you started it. It's your daggone fault, Jeff.
Yeah,
You're right.
Jeff.
But you know
Well, you
that's
know what? I didn't tell you to jump into the lake with me.
But you know what, Jeff? He gets all these expensive presents that I buy him for his birthday.
keep up
And
the
he
good.
doesn't appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Sandy, you got a younger sister that's single?
No.
Oh, she's got
Yeah,
an
she's
older
not as
sister.
generous though.
She's
I
got
only
a,
got an older sister.
yeah. That's single.
Hmm.
Is she well off?
No. She retired.
Just asking, huh?
Okay, Mr. Briggs's dog, calm down.
That's because the siren stopped.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Yeah.
which is louder, the siren or the dog.
Oh, believe me, she puts the siren to shame.
But no, I mean for them having that big sale, it was just the right time when we started looking for a lift because we couldn't find the Harvard ones. It was $5.99
Right.
for what I got on this one, or what Sandy got on this one, and it comes with the jack and everything for the table and everything. It's like, shoot, we're not passing this up.
Nope.
But it worked out. As long as we don't have the issues that Jeff had. It shows that it's in Uniontown, Ohio right now, which
So
is
how far did it travel?
from Indiana over here to us.
3.5 hours, right?
About that, yeah. And it's only not even an hour from me right now.
So I can be to Uniontown in a half an hour.
Exactly. That's what I don't know if I'm better off to call UPS or what the hell is it called?
Expo.
Expo, and just tell them, hey, just leave it there. I'm coming up. You can set it in the bed of my truck.
Yeah, set
I'll
it on.
have it send it
We
here
can open
first.
it and take it out piece by piece.
What's that, Briggs?
I'll just have them send it here first, and then to you, just to make it take longer, you know.
Hey, anything could happen with that company. After Jeff had to chase his and follow, and it only could travel 3 days, and it took you what, almost a week, Jeff? 5 days
Yeah.
to get his.
Well, my mass airflow sensor I got from my truck went from Connecticut to Texas, from Texas to California, then to Ohio, and then to here. It's like I didn't know I had to tour the country before it came to me.
They wanted to make sure it was flowing good.
That browning bushing I ordered before 4th of July took it 6 days to get here.
Really? Wow.
Jeez.
Well, you know what really pissed me off is that lift got here about 5 o'clock on a Monday morning, but yet I had to wait until Tuesday to get it.
Really?
By the time they check it in and get all the paperwork, yep.
Actually, I'd take my pickup and trailer and have them set it right on that trailer because it's got that drop ramp that we could roll the damn thing right down and up into the.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Are they going to deliver it on a lift gate truck?
We don't know.
We don't know.
If it is a lift
If
gate
it's
truck,
Expo, I'm trying to think. I don't think he had. Did he have a lift gate? I don't even remember.
Well, anyway, I got the Mahindra here. If I have to, I can pick it
Yeah.
off with a front loader.
right? But I'm saying if they got a lift gate truck, you gotta have them try to back right up to the garage and
Right.
100 degrees.
shoot
Hey,
it.
how you doing, Fish?
There you go, Mark.
Hey, look who decided to grace us with her presence.
Look, there's my friend Bocce. Hi, Bocce. How you doing?
Hi, Bachi.
She's making an entrance.
Yep.
Hey, Fish.
Hey, Mark. You
Well,
see
if
what
yours
the
is like, if
temperature
your
is?
ship's like mine, it's going to be pretty much all together.
Okay.
All you got to do is peel the top off the crate, pick out the small pieces, just knock the sides off, and just pull it off the skid.
Oh, okay. It wasn't bolted down to the skid inside of it?
No, sir, 800 and some pounds, and the way they packed it, it wouldn't move.
No kidding.
Yeah, I just got back from Connecticut today. I sold my Impala. I delivered it up there, towed it up with the truck.
Oh,
I
boy.
got hit in the bumper on my truck while I was towing my old Impala, and then I backed the truck into the driveway. The truck was facing the wrong way. Got a illegal parking ticket for unloading a car.
Wow. Bocce
The
says,
cop didn't like it.
It's over 100 of them.
and there's what's channel's name, Delisa. How you doing? Bocce says she's hot. Ed, the hooker said she's hot. Oh, no.
She needs to rethink what she said.
We're gonna have to get some dry ice and send it to Texas so she can cool
Yeah,
down.
right?
Yeah. Hey, she had the opportunity to move north where it's cooler.
Yeah,
She didn't. She moved.
Nope.
She moved hot. She moved hotter. So
yeah.
I have no sympathy for that.
Yeah, so anyway, I come in the house to get a bite to eat tonight. And the neighbor texts us, Sandy, and says, there's a bunch of Amish out there in your driveway. Okay, what the hell's Amish doing here? That John had brought the Amish here, and they got some Kohler engines that they run the air compressors with, the V twins,
Yeah.
to get them repaired, and wanted to know if I'd be interested in doing those motors, repairing them. You know, nothing fancy, just get them running so you know that they're dependable, so they can use them and all. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I should have never said that, because I'm thinking, okay, there's one motor, and they come back with a pickup truck with 6 of them.
Okay.
Hey, just remember what I sent you today. 3 T's is in business.
No, Jeff. And some of them's really old, and I bet you they're Nicosia blocks. And I sure would like the one's a 30 horse.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds like a 5K motor.
I can horse trade them out of you.
No, I'm not doing no horse trading with the Amish.
No, Amish are pretty slick.
I don't know what's inside of them.
Well, you might want just wheel a deal and get at a new Amish roof.
Sounds like you should be ordering another shop.
We discussed that too this afternoon.
He's got shirts coming. It says 3 T's Tractor Shop.
Don't listen to Jeff. He's full of baloney. Jeff was trying to talk me into hat.
Well, I figured shirts is better.
Hello, Alan.
I haven't did shirts since the Hillbilly Pulling Club. Lord,
Hey,
we make
Busy.
a lot of shirts.
I got a couple of those.
Oh yeah. Kyle and Kayla get going.
Yeah. They've been
Well, who's going to get my ice cream tonight?
Not me.
You don't need no ice cream.
Oh,
I
Mark,
thought you was done with the ice cream.
I am. So I
Yeah,
get the
that's why.
you missed it, Mark. We had
What's that?
homemade chocolate ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
We had homemade coconut ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Homemade banana ice cream.
Uh-huh.
that sounds good.
Making my nose itch already.
Yeah.
So you had
and,
like a banana split already pre-made, huh?
and homemade strawberry topping.
Oh Lordy.
You'll have to talk to my brother about all that.
Well, guess what? We actually had fresh garden green beans and potatoes and ham for
You
dinner.
better take him now, Daryl.
Yeah, he's got the shots ready.
I thought you weren't growing beans.
Oh no, we're growing green beans.
Oh yeah, we got green beans.
We got a bunch.
Squash, green beans, zucchini, cucumbers,
peppers.
Yep. Hot peppers and mild green peppers, sweet peppers.
What was it you said you wasn't going to put in your garden this year?
Peas.
Peas. That's it.
There's no peas in the garden.
Kaylee even brought some. She wanted us to do peas, and I'm
Her
like,
and Kyle
"Oh,
come
hell
back
no."
from the store and said, "Dad, you forgot to plant these." I said, "You go ahead and plant them," and I bet I rototilled them under.
She can plant them in her garden.
Yeah, she don't have a
She
garden.
don't have a garden.
Point
Why not?
exactly.
She'll have to put one in.
She overran us when we lived in Virginia in our garden
With peas.
with peas.
We did that one time, and I'll never
She
do it again.
planted them, and no.
I know somebody that's got a rototiller can tiller her up a spot.
I don't know anybody with a tiller for it.
If it's on
Yeah,
her
I'll
property,
bring the
you can
plow
till it
out
up
for
all
you.
she wants.
Plow it up.
She won't pick them. She won't do it.
She won't do it.
She's saying just to take the pods off and leave them in their pods and freeze them.
Yes, Bocce, you're absolutely right. I get a small ice cream cone in a cup just so I can eat the cone. That's the best part of it. And I don't do the banana splits no more.
Are you going to take me down after you're done
Down where?
and get me ice cream? Oh, come on. I went and stopped.
She bought you a brand new lift. That's the least you can do.
You know what? I even picked him up lunch today. I even cooked dinner last night. I made sauerkraut and pork and mashed potatoes. And tonight I made him fresh green beans, ham, and potatoes. And now he won't take me and get me ice cream.
Oh, man, that's a cheapskate.
I am a cheapskate. Just remind me when you get back and bring me my ice cream
No,
in a cup.
I
Okay?
am not going nowhere.
I would do it for you, Sandy, but I'm already loaded up and everything with the truck and trailer and stuff. So
Oh, we don't even have our trailer here yet.
No, my trailer ain't here. I got to go find it.
I had to lure him away from everybody here today.
Actually, I got to go check Kyle's boat because he probably done stole the license plate off the trailer and got it on his boat.
Yeah, I think he does. He did from the last time we went.
Oh, Lordy.
Hey, I'd bring you out an ice cream, but I don't think you'd be able to eat it when it got there.
Well, hell, I got a permanent Virginia tag down there now. I mean,
Well, you got the trailer down there.
if y'all need a tag to go on a boat.
No, for his trailer.
Yeah.
We'll see, Bocce, if he actually goes and gets me ice cream tonight.
Oh, Lordy.
But Bocce, he gets a large cone in a bowl. I
Yeah.
get the small cone.
Like, can't handle banana split anymore?
Nope. It don't fit my diet.
I usually get a hot fudge sundae
I did that for a long time. Now I got
Because-
burned out.
with chocolate
Number
ice cream.
one, I don't really eat that much ice cream because I'm lactose tolerant. So milk and all that, that's not for me.
Here, drink some of my coffee.
I ain't drinking that damn milk. She uses a half a gallon of milk, 5-pound bag of sugar, and a few drops of coffee in it, and she calls that coffee.
She adds enough coffee to make it syrup.
Yeah, that's
What
about
about
it.
Crystal?
Hey, I'm not diabetic.
You should be.
Sandy, you make coffee like Crystal does.
Hey, he's the one that made me start drinking coffee. Well, he didn't make me, but making all his.
Well, then
pots of
just drink it
coffee.
black like that.
No, God, no. I hate that taste.
Put hair on your chest.
I don't need hair on my chest.
I'm just trying to
Why
help
would
you
you
out.
want hair on your chest?
Just trying to help you out.
I stopped at the deli out here in 94 when I went out to Bangor, Jacktown there Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
I put my brand new International Harvester fuel filter cup, filled it up, and I still couldn't drink it after I got to Jacktown. It sat there for about another half hour, 45 minutes before I could even drink it. That's how hot that stuff was.
Oh yeah.
That's the way his. What is it? What is
My Stanley Cup.
Stanley
Little,
Cup?
it's like a thermos, but you can drink out of it.
Mm.
That thing
That's a-
holds the coffee.
That's how my knockoff Yeti is.
Mark, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
That valve spring compressor, where did you get that at?
Harbor Tool.
I don't find it. I did a search for it. And I couldn't find it.
It's on
what
there.
I got.
It's here in Ohio.
It's here in Ohio.
I looked on their website and I put in valve spring compressor, and it didn't show anything like that.
Huh. Yep.
I know it's in the
Yeah, I got
tool
the same
aisle.
mug you got. I got the same mug you got, Mark. I love that. You fill it up with coffee, dump the thing upside down, knock it out of the truck, and it won't spill a drop.
Nope.
Stays
And
hot for at least 10, 12 hours.
I can fill mine up, go to bed, get up in the morning, and it'll still scald you when you take a drink out of it. It keeps it hot.
Walmart sent me a coupon for a free one, but all they got me is gray. I want a black one.
Yep.
I'll have to wait till they get a black one. I got a black one now. The button chipped on mine, but it still works. Just press the button and it's
Yeah, Ed, back to this card thing.
I'm
Before I
gonna bring
forget,
it with us.
she's going to bring that card. Bring an empty card with you so I can put it in my camera. So
Okay.
I don't run both pulls together.
I got this one here.
You got that, Ed?
Yes, I will bring one with me.
Are you gonna remember?
Yep, I got one sitting right here.
Okay.
Oh, it's empty.
She does use a lot of milk in her coffee and sugar.
sugar and coffee. That's sacrilege.
Man,
That's the only way I drink it. It has to have sugar.
That ain't sugar. That's warm Kool-Aid you're drinking.
I don't
It's not coffee. It's warm
It tastes
Kool-Aid.
good. Gives me
It's
energy.
Kool-Aid.
Mm.
Yeah,
It gives
it
me
might-
energy.
It might be Kool-Aid, but guess what? She don't bother me, so that's fine. She can drink all she wants of it.
There you go, huh?
She gets it double because she's getting a jolt from the caffeine and jolt from the sugar.
I know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but there's very little caffeine for the little bit of coffee she puts
I
in there.
put in like 3/4 of a cup.
Maybe instead of using the sugar, she should put M&Ms in there. That way you get a shot of sugar, a shot of chocolate, and the coffee all at once.
Oh no, I
There you
can't
go.
do the creamers that have flavors. I don't like that.
You know, the best coffee that they have ever made, was right out of the copper pot. You took and you twisted your quart jar lid off, put it in the coffee cup, and then you filled up the rest of it with coffee. Man, now that's a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you know? You drink Maxwell House. Ugh. That nasty.
No, it ain't.
Nah.
We do Colombian Supreme.
Yep.
Sandy,
And I
what you oughta
forgot
do
to
is
get
go
some. I
him
was
some
going
of
to
that
get
stuff.
a bag of beans today, and I forgot all about it.
Uh-oh. What was that, Mater?
Sandy, I was gonna say what Sandy needs to do then is go get him some of that Civic coffee.
The what coffee?
Civic.
Never heard of it.
It's supposed to be the most expensive coffee in the world.
Bat doo-doo.
Okay, they can keep the most expensive because we're cheap.
I'm cheap. I don't buy expensive coffee.
Yeah,
We go
because,
when it's on sale.
right. Well, how they get it is wherever
Oh, that's cat food.
whatever
coffee,
jungle it is,
she said.
the civic cat will go out and eat the coffee beans, and then you got people who go out looking for the
Yeah,
aftermath. Yeah, and then for some reason the cat's digestive tract changes and ferments the coffee bean a certain way, and they will clean and process
No.
and do the rest of that.
It's still
I'll
cat
buy
food,
some.
no matter what you
If we
say.
ever meet you in Crystal, I'll make it for you guys, and I won't tell you till after you drink it.
No. Uh-oh. Bocce said, Daryl, hush. You're talking too much.
I don't know what.
You're in trouble already, Daryl.
I'm just
Oh,
going to
I'll
get your
celebrate
AC
and I'll buy my
invader.
little bag of the 8 o'clock
didn't see the
coffee and I'll
video,
be
Brett?
happy.
No, I tell you, cut the hole, but didn't show you put it in yet. Did you get? That's why I'm asking. Did you get it in?
You tell me.
There you go.
Distinctive flavor.
Yeah, it's in and it's running. And can you hear it?
To Lisa,
No, that's why I
Daryl,
asked.
Daryl's cuts could not come back normal because Daryl is not normal.
Oh, can't hear it. Run it off.
That's good.
Everybody was praying that they came back normal, so
Yep.
that's a good thing. One less thing you have to worry about, Daryl.
They didn't check my mind, so I mean, so
Well,
I can still say I'm abnormal on that part. So.
Well, you know, whenever you're out and Delisa's sleeping and you're outside around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you hear this hooting and a hollering, you watch them woods and you'll see Daryl bouncing off the trees up there on them mountaintops.
I wouldn't doubt it.
oh, gee.
That's that noise I hear every now and then.
You never know. Hey, I'm telling you, in Virginia, you ever heard of those mountains have eyes? Oh yeah. There's some weird stuff goes on in them mountains.
We got a graveyard in the backyard, and Delisa's sister's on pills, so it's just a normal it's just a normal household around here. So I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, there's still places. There's still mountains in Virginia. They tell you you don't go into it if it's that's private property. You won't come out alive.
Yep.
and besides that, where this house is owned, the old man, we told her she tore the house down and put a trailer here, and he's buried in the backyard. And sometimes he'll come through here and you can smell cigar smoke and stuff like that. So,
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mark, if you get a chance, do me a favor
Hey.
and text me that item number on that valve spring compressor.
Hold on a minute. I'll go get it. Sitting on top of my toolbox, in fact.
Because like I said, I looked for
Oh,
it
you
on
put it away?
Harbor Freight's website. I could never find it.
Yeah.
He's got to come
I had
home and work tomorrow, Ed. He's got to
And
make
maybe-
it wide enough for that.
And Sandy, I'm glad you talked him into going to Harbor Freight.
I love Harbor Freight. I find so much stuff. I buy tools for the house, so that way I don't have to go to the garage and look for them. I buy
One
my
thing I like, right? Well, the one thing I like doing is looking at their open box and damaged area. That's the first place. Crystal knows that if I go there, that's the first area I'm going to look at. See if there's anything there I can get a good deal on. I mean, that's where I got that top box. I mean, normally that thing's like $600. I got it for less than $400.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
and that's our 50.
They got good deals on some stuff.
If he gets any more tools, we're going to have to get a bigger garage or get another garage because we're out of room.
That's the one main reason why I got that bottom box, was I was actually running out of room to put all the tools and everything.
Right.
And they were running to me, one hell of a deal on their bottom box at the time, where I got upon buying it, I could get double reward points.
Well,
And
we
those
got
double
one
reward points.
boxer. We've seen it out there. It was $5.99, but it was long as heck, and it was all drawers, and then it had the wooden top. So you didn't have, and that would be another workbench. But
Right.
where would we put it? We don't really have the room.
In the new garage.
Yeah.
I told him what he's to do is put his lathe, his press, and that thing that he was that thing he's getting, whatever that is, that honer or whatever,
The mill.
all in one garage, and then leave his other tools and working in that garage.
Yep.
Because it's just too much for our garage. Unless he takes and goes and gets one of our carports and brings it down and then closes it in.
Yeah.
Okay. This has got to be it, that number, that TAC 0043.
Did you get
Hey,
it?
what's that part number?
TAC 0043. 10-piece solid valve spring compressor kit.
All right, it says TAC. What was the last part?
0043.
43.
That don't come up on their web. That don't come up on their website, Mark.
No,
No, it don't.
TAC what?
TAC 0043.
Is that what it's saying? An item number, or is that?
It doesn't know. I don't know. It's the number on the label on the front of the box.
Okay, and what is the?
It's a Toolwise Professional Tools 10-piece solid valve spring compressing kit. Can I get it up there?
It don't come up on their website, but I know they got them because it's in the aisle with all the sockets and stuff.
Nope, I'm not even finding that under Toolwise.
Yep, right there's the kit.
I found the same thing on Amazon, $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Maynard's a loyal Harbor Freight subscriber. They're going to build a store in his front yard.
I'm not even finding that on their website. Toolwise.
Did I get it from Amazon or did I get it from Harbor?
You might have got it from Amazon.
You might have got it from Amazon, man.
You know what we did?
Yeah,
I ordered
she
it
got
from
yeah,
Amazon.
she got it from Amazon.
Oh,
That's
oops.
why.
Right there.
That's
Right
it.
there.
Okay,
Right.
let me get it clicked on there.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
All right.
1995. And I'll
Ours
tell
is
you,
Toolwiz, though.
it works great.
I've seen people have those, and yeah, they're supposed to be really
Cars and
good.
motorcycles.
Yep. They work
I
great.
just remembered that. I forgot all about the order.
And I looked at a bunch of them. I looked at like 10 of them. This is the cheapest one, and they all look the same. They look all the same kit,
Yeah.
just different colored boxes.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
that's what
But
we
that's-
kept looking at.
That's the one that I have, and that thing works like a champ.
So
All right.
Ed, I advise you to buy one.
Oh, they're nice. They're nice.
And then you can say, thank you, Sandy.
That would definitely come in handy for this.
Well, the way it's got those baskets that goes around the springs and all that, whenever you compress it, it holds everything right inside of it, And then when you back it off, you got everything right there, and it's got the slots in the sides, so you can take the keepers out and release the pressure. And
Right.
they work slick as heck, and you got plenty of room on the baskets to work on them.
And that's one you put it in like a vice.
Yeah, you can put it in a vise or whatever.
Okay.
But it works awesome.
You put yours in a vise.
Yeah, I set mine in the vise. Yes, I did. And clamped it down.
Yeah.
How much did you say that was?
$19.95.
Oh, I just found one
Okay.
for
That's not-
17. I found one for 17.05.
Yep.
It's the same kit.
Yep. They work great. They're awesome.
Yeah, I bought that Jeep Maynard that I was showing you at one time. That 83 Jeep CJ.
Oh, did you?
It's got a straight 6 in it. And more. Thing actually runs decent. Straight 6 with a 3-speed.
Well, I know that I tried telling Jamie about one I found. It was a 66 CJ5 that was going to be at the auction today, but she never responded back to me on it, so I don't know what it sold for and everything. I do know that it was it had a V8 in it, looked like.
I'm gonna take the straight 6 out of it probably and put in something else.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to find a little diesel to stick in it.
Are you ordering one of them, Ed?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a good investment.
Why would you want to put a diesel in that?
Better fuel economy.
That's right.
Yeah, but with the price of diesel, really?
Lisa Ann, I didn't see you come in. I don't believe I agreed that you coming in.
Hi, Lisa. I didn't see her come in. I had a different screen up at the time.
No, Mayor, I'll put diesel in and put a auxiliary tank in it, run on veggie oil.
You could do that. I know that when I worked at that Renaissance Festival, I used to get about 10 gallons a week of fryer oil, and they actually let me use their filter system. I'd run it through that filter system, go through about 3 or 4 filters, until I had nothing but clean oil coming through. I'd mix that 50-50 blend diesel in my truck. Not a problem.
Oh, okay, Lisa. I kind of thought you just come in, but I wasn't sure. But hopefully you're doing well. Weather finally warming up.
Yeah, they've been in like the 60s where she's at.
I'd take that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Today
I
was,
looked at my phone a little while ago. It was saying 106.
today was fine here.
Yeah, well, look where you are.
It only hit what 81 or 82 here today.
Yeah, it was about 88 in the shop when I got home.
What's the temperature in there with the AC on, Mayor?
In here, I don't know. I don't have a thermostat, but it's probably about 84, 85.
Go to the dollar store and get you one of them round thermometers like a clock and hang it up in the shop.
I can. I probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cheap. That's what I got in my shop.
Well, I know for one thing, I can open up this door and I can tell the difference between the way it is outside and inside. Because I mean, I've got the window unit up. I've took some foam and tried sealing up around the edges and everything. And once I had it running, I mean, I can tell the difference now. Once I get the other side cleared out, this side reorganized, get an actual ceiling put in, that's gonna. I mean, I'm just gonna have down here where I'll have to worry about keeping warm and keeping cool.
Right.
I mean, I just stuck some boards up here and right above me. I mean, I just stuck those up. That's some of the wood I get from work. You're just laying up there, and I could tell the difference.
Well, really, what you need to do is get you some of that clear plastic and then plastic that off behind you so that your cool air stays right there where you're working.
Well, what I want to do is, like I said, I've got on the other side of that wall there, that's where I got my toolbox and everything. I'm trying to get that all reorganized, put better shelving unit up in there. So some of the stuff I've got here is actually going to go over there. And like I said, once I get that done, I'll get the boards and I'll actually, get my wiring done better than what I've got now. So I got to change it all, do the lighting different, and get everything set up that way I can be closed. And I'm actually going to have a better wall put across through here.
Right.
But I'll get that side over there cleaned out and be able to get up in the attic or up there. Do
You
everything.
know,
like in my shop, I got that clear plastic I dropped down in the winter, but
Yeah.
I took a piece of 2.5-inch PCV pipe and started rolling it up first at the bottom. And so in the wintertime, it holds it down tight against the floor. But the summertime, I get another person and we can roll that thing right up to the ceiling and strap it so you're open all the way across.
Mhm.
But in wintertime, when you're wanting just to warm the small area, not the storage area, you can drop it right down.
Right. Now, that's what I did, I think, not this past winter, but the winter before. Back on that wall, I took a piece of clear plastic. I just nailed it around there. That way it keeps that north wind from blowing through.
You need to start investing in a roll of insulation every week or so. Just start insulating that dang garage.
I still got a whole bunch of
I
sheets.
probably will.
I mean, you'll never cool it down right, or cool it right, or heat it up in the summer without it in the winter. I mean, without insulating it.
No.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If I can, once I get this ceiling enclosed and get it all closed off, I'll put some kind of like an attic ladder in.
Hey, dude.
Get that where it's sealed up, and actually I'll have the top where it's storage. But I mean, I'm only gonna have to worry about up here downward. I got to worry about heating and cooling.
What are you doing,
That's a lot less area. Like I said, now once I get the wall here built, I can get that closed off. So that means then all I got is a 10 by 20. Say, it's going to be about 200 square feet. I got to worry about trying to heat or cool at a time.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to definitely insulate those walls.
Right. I've got it planned out. Now, if you want to come over here and help get all this done, it'll get done a lot faster.
Yeah, but here's the question of the day, and it's been in the chat. Are you going to get this all done before you retire?
No.
I might. I should.
I mean, it's
Well, no. It said before Crystal retires. I mean, she's a lot younger than Mater is. But.
I'll have it done before she's retired.
And then you won't go
Well,
out
Maynard,
anymore.
I could jump on a plane right now and be there in the morning, and you wouldn't have the insulation staying there because I could insulate that garage in a couple hours.
You got to get everything cleared out
You should just do that.
Yeah, but the funny part about it is there's an insulation plant right down the road from where Mater's at. Mater's at.
Yeah,
So
they actually make it. Yeah.
yeah, I used to pick up there all the daggone time. It's right down the street from where Mater's at.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have it there. You wouldn't have to empty that whole garage up, pull the stuff away from the wall, staple the stuff on the wall, push it back. Ain't that big of a deal.
okay. We got to stop right here because there's a state of emergency. Crystal needs coffee. Mater, you have to go make her some coffee. You can't run out of coffee. That's a bad thing.
I can do that. Actually, there's still a fresh pot in there from this morning.
Well, I wish the garage door place still sold the blends and the seconds
Yeah.
because we used to be able to buy them insulated panels dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, real
Yep.
cheap.
Because I know a guy that built a 40 by 60 garage out of them.
Yeah.
He built like a carport.
Yep.
Put them suckers on. Well, cut that little rib that sticks on the inside. Cut that off. Used that for his paneling on the outside of the posts. Screwed through them. Did the whole way around the outside, and then turned them and stuck them on the ceiling and did the exact same thing. That was one of the best insulated garages I've ever seen.
Well, I got some pretty good insulation, and I didn't have to pay a whole lot for it, and I still got a whole bunch of sheets left.
Yeah, you lucked out on that.
You need to do that when we put paneling in the living room. Put them up first, and then the paneling.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, and then make it warmer in there.
Sure.
Hey, remember
I
I
got
told
spray
you about
foam
the
in my
prescriptions
garage.
before?
What,
got-
Jeff?
Remember what I told you the price of them prescriptions before?
Yeah.
Good RX.
I
Hey,
did.
Jeff, you know what? I'm really glad you brought that up. Okay, I have, what is my insurance? Anthem? Alt Care. I have Alt Care insurance. So we went to pissing with that Good RX that you
Yep.
had spoke about. You realize I can get my prescriptions cheaper on Good RX than I can.
On a
Through my
prescription
insurance.
card.
Oh, I know. That's what I like the people at Walmart here because they know me. And I was talking to her because they started out, what I told you. By the time it was done, she looked it up, she punched it in and stuff, got me a coupon. I walked away $69.
Yep, exactly. But for my medication on
I was-
Good RX is cheaper than
Yeah.
using my insurance prescription.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
Right,
okay,
man.
good RX is cheaper than anything.
Uh-huh.
Come on now, and I pay for this medical insurance with prescription card.
Well,
Crazy.
did you check to see if your prescription card worked at GoodRx?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Well, that's what, I started talking to her. I said to her, I says, I don't understand. The family care thing covered everything. Hospital, doctors, you name it.
Yes.
Medicare, all it covers is hospital. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
no prescription, no glasses, or any of that do they cover.
Well, I says to her, I says, I've been on the phone. I was on the phone trying to get all this figured out. I says, and two of the people said that, the family care and the Medicare thing, that's the same thing. I said, well, if it's the same, I don't understand why none of them cover the prescriptions. And she's like, well, I know the way it works is family care, now that you got Medicare, the family care is like a secondary. I said, well, then it's still insurance. Why do I have it if it doesn't do nothing?
Hey, Brandon, how you doing? Sweet
Right.
mothers, good to see you.
Hi, sweet mother.
What are you cooking tonight, Brandon? Uh-oh, Brandon's barbecue. Oh, yeah, I had me a nice ribeye steak day on charcoal.
Awesome.
There you go.
I got a pack of 4 hamburgers. I bought me this Stromboli thing. I think I'm going to have to take it out and let it unfrost because this thing it's about yo big and it's about this big around.
Oh,
So it's
man.
like one meal.
I couldn't eat it in one meal.
Shoot, put that thing on the barbecue grill. That Stromboli, yeah.
Yeah, wrap it up in a little bit of aluminum foil, put it out there, and warm it up. When
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all done and warmed through, take it off for it toasts.
Those are really good on the grill, Strombolis.
I'm having a little issue with the heat control on my grill.
You're not spreading your charcoal out enough to get it evenly?
No, it keeps running a little bit on the hot side.
You're running a little too hot. Can you lower the grates in it?
No, they're at the very bottom.
Ah, Wow.
Maybe I'm putting too much lighter fluid on it. I don't know.
No, you might be putting too much charcoal and not spreading it out enough to get your slow burn.
Well, I'm only putting it like one thing all the way across,
Huh.
and in the middle I put 4 pieces on top.
I got a charcoal grill that I have bought for me. Someone bought for me brand new about 5 years ago. Never used it. Still sitting there, put together, never touch it. It's got more dust on it than anything.
Yep. Well, that's a good thing, Bocce. Books are good for the monsters. No, I take it back. The books are good for the girls. They're not monsters.
It all depends on what books they got.
Yeah, right.
If they got psychology books about how to torture your mother.
Oh, maybe we should buy them. Send them to the girls.
Yeah.
You
I'll
probably
chip
would
in
buy
for
a
that.
book like that.
Or reverse psychology so they know what her mom's doing.
Yeah.
I think they
Really?
already got mine outsmarted, anyways.
Hey, reverse psychology works. I'll tell you, it works really good.
He used it on all of our kids. And now they use it on their kids.
Lisa Ann said she had a Caesar salad. I'm craving it's basically a Caesar salad, but it's got gyro meat in it. I get it at Papa Gyro's.
Uh-huh.
That thing is awesome.
Hey, I'll tell you
And
what.
you missed your thing. You should have been a food critic.
Nah, because I would give good ratings to a lot of stuff that people would be like, what?
A good girl guide to murder. Ouch. Bocce, she's planning. Be careful.
I swear the brakes on that chair just didn't work, and I ran Mom over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
We was helping her to the van.
That's a good one.
Yeah. The battery buzzed and a little bit of smoke, and that sucker shot right forward, and just I don't know what happened to her.
What are you gonna do, Ed? Go down there, put nitro on the chair for her?
We're gonna hop it up from 12 volt to like 84 volt.
You're bad.
See, about $25. Both of them are in heaven. Oh, Lord.
We're gonna make that chair so when she plugs it in, the lights in the whole neighborhood dim.
Mm-hmm.
Boom! Have to call the power station. Yeah, you gotta divert some power this way.
Right. Well, if y'all talking about Bocce, I mean, all you got to do is go over and stop a couple windmills, and their lights will go out. So
Yep.
Yeah.
all them damn windmills they put in Texas now. I mean,
Well, that's why it's so windy there. All them fans going. What the hell?
yeah,
It's really
that's why.
windy.
I swear, I believe that's what's making all them damn tornadoes so strong, much stronger now than what they always have been.
That's a good thing, Bocce. They need to get more excited about books instead of video games. They'll get more knowledge from that. They don't need windmills in your area, Bocce. They got you.
Oh, I hate video games. Sometimes there's a guy that lives next door to me that's 48 years old, lives with his mother. His mother's 68. He's 48 years old and he don't work, plays video games 24/7.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a place by me that's got one windmill. You used to see it turning every so often, but for the past year, it's been in park or something. It's like no matter how windy it is, this thing's not turning. So I'm assuming it's in park.
Yeah, that's true. They never had internet
Yeah.
until COVID hit.
Exactly.
Well, there's a farmer within 10 minutes of me that has a full size one of them big windmills on his property that he paid for. He's had it 8 years, I think now, 9 years. With the amount of electricity he has pumped back into the system, it paid for the windmill.
Oh yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
was supposed to take 17 years of it running to pay it back. it has way over, produced,
Right.
and the electric company actually told him we can't take no more.
Right.
He powers five property or five building or five houses and buildings on the farm property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, Bocce. I really try hard to stay number one.
Well,
I know the solar panel thing. They're a big thing around here.
Oh yeah.
but them doggone windmills, Volvo put one in out there. I mean, it ain't one of the great big ones, but I mean, it's it all only thing don't only thing it produces energy for is the Volvo sign in front of the plant out there. So, that's all it can pull. I mean, puts enough energy to run the Volvo sign.
I know the one quarry here. When you go around the back side of it, the whole side of the hill is nothing but solar panels.
Wow.
And then when you go over by Tractor Supply before you get to them, it's like a big hayfield. They
Mhm.
got a great big thing. It's like about 3 acres, all solar panels.
Well, they've been talking about putting one of them big windmill farm, one of them big solar panel farms here and over here in Dublin. I
Yeah.
mean,
Did you read Willie's comment, Ed?
Yeah, I just read it.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
well,
working
that's
on something to keep cool.
Yeah, I should be live tomorrow. So
Yeah, we won't be gone that long.
Hopefully.
We could be home by 1 or 2.
And just a reminder, I just got that card ready for you. You'll have to format it in your camera before you use it.
Okay,
Clear
whatever.
it, you mean?
Huh?
Clear it.
Clear it?
Yeah, clear it, format it, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Hey, is Willie going to be there next Saturday, Sunday, Friday?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, where I'm going to be.
Oh, you're gonna be at Jacktown next weekend.
Yeah. They want me to sit there and do the silent auction thing. So we're here today. I said, where's it going to be? Right over here? He says, oh, no, over by the loading dock thing. I said, well, that's where the shit trailer's parked all the time.
Could you ask him if he was trying to tell you something, Jeff?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the guy that told me that, he's going to be sitting right next to me.
Oh Lordy.
yeah, but Jeffrey, you're gonna be. They think you're gonna be sitting there silent. I mean, sitting
I
out in the
thought they
heat.
were going to have, we got like they call it the 5-bay. It's like where all the trucks and we put all the little itty bitty garden tractors in. I thought they were going to have it down there.
Yeah, Ed, they won't let our little itty bitty garden tractors even unload there.
Really?
No.
Well, that's because you don't have little itty bitty garden tractors.
They only have a 180-foot track.
They don't have enough track to even think about stopping us.
Yeah.
Put more weight in the sled. Speed the box up.
Yeah.
I don't know how big it is. Somebody told me the other day, it's 300 feet. I said, well, I don't know. It don't look 300 feet to me.
Yeah,
No,
they
the guy told Bo it was only 180.
180 feet's what he
Yeah.
what he said.
So they said they wouldn't let us do an exhibition pool even?
Nope.
No. Nope.
Oh, spoil sports. Jeff, get on him when you get down there, man.
Well, the whole
So-
problem is, Ed, where the track is, at the end of the track, you got just enough room for like bigger tractors, like the bigger regular farm tractors. Just enough room they could turn and go either right or left off the track.
Well, we could do like I did down at Mark's one time when Bo was driving it and didn't engage the sled. I took it clear out the end, and I was going to loop around the tree, but the guy that was on it with Bo was an older guy, and I didn't want him falling off and getting hurt. But if he wouldn't have been on there, I was going to make a loop around the tree and start going back up the track. I had a hell of a head of steam going.
Oh yeah. Oh Lordy. Those were good days though.
Well, I'm still split. I don't know whether to go to Home Depot Monday and get the trailer, take it out there, or wait until Friday morning.
You might want to call and reserve one so you know you have one.
Yeah, problem is with that, you don't reserve the trailers at Home Depot. It's first come, first serve.
Oh Lordy.
It's this one up here, anyways.
Would it be cheaper to rent reserve one through U-Haul and rent it from them?
No, believe it or not, $50 a day for a Home Depot trailer.
Not bad.
The U-Haul one, it's just like a regular moving trailer. There's nothing to tie it down with. At least the Home Depot one, you can tie it down, kind of.
Well, there's a good chance that I might be in Pennsylvania next weekend myself. So.
There's a good chance I might be in Pennsylvania next weekend.
Well, I'm going. I got to go to. A friend of mine wanting to go to Carlisle to that Mopar National thing. So.
Oh yeah, kid. I know. I told him about it. He's like, I can't go that weekend. It's Carlisle. I said, I busted him. I said, well, you're the one that thinks he's a farmer. Or the farmer tractor thing.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm about 3 hours from Carlisle.
So, Mark, you don't think we could disguise our tractors as stock tractors? And
well, they are stock till proven not.
Yeah.
You could just go put down.
If we just pull them around with the toter and never fire the motors, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
That might be a little giveaway, though.
People can identify. Men can identify as women, and women can identify as men. Your tractors can identify as a riding lawnmower.
There we go.
We didn't say anything about gender. We don't know what they are.
Oh, his tractor is a riding lawnmower. I mean, we could,
My open RPM V twin running on methanol identifies as a stock 10 horse.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
And then professional pull-on tires, they identify as Carlisle's.
Yeah.
Well, you see them two there? They don't know which one's he and which one's she.
Right.
You can't see them. You're up too high. Still, you're too high.
No, the picture. He's talking about the picture.
The picture.
I see the picture.
That'd be all right.
Although I'm not taking she, I'm taking he. Just got to figure out which one.
And then a ceiling fan that identifies as a helicopter.
Good.
Well, you don't store them together, do you, Jeff?
They're about 4 feet from each other.
Oh Lord.
You better get them protection.
Yeah. You don't know what's going to happen. You go out there and be a whole bunch of little babies running around.
Be a bunch of little push mowers running around out there.
Yeah.
Then you got to grow them up. Oh well.
I'm kind of disappointed that Sammy found a little nested of bunny rabbits.
Yeah, you have days like that. That's their nature.
Oh
I guess there'll be more.
My nephew talked to me today. They were somewhere doing a water cleanup, and a homeowner gave him a brand new Lawn Boy push mower that won't start.
Put gas in it?
They bought it last fall, used it, and then now it won't start.
Sounds like it needs the coil cleaned up and carburetor.
Sounds like a carburetor. He said it's got spark. He tested it.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
like,
didn't
well, I'm
know
gonna
they
drop.
still made line boys.
He's like, well, I'm going to drop it off to you. I said, well, what's it doing? He said, well, it's got spark, but it won't fire up. I said, it probably just needs carburetor dropped in the ultrasonic cleaner.
Right.
He's like, oh, okay, I'll pull the carburetor off and bring it to you. I'm like, okay.
There you go. Hey, Shell, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Shell.
So depending on what the wife's doing next weekend, we could probably get lost somewhere over in PA.
You might. I'll probably end up having to work.
Hey,
Yeah,
Shell.
poor missus is gonna end up working while you're out riding around
No,
having a good
I
time,
think-
huh?
I think she's starting to come down with something. She might be coming down with the
Wait, Mark, it's too early. You're gonna have to wait about Thursday for the stuff coming.
Well, yeah, but I see it's like pre-starting.
Well, she is a little flush in the cheeks and stuff. I mean.
Yeah.
Too much boating.
You know, we've done so much fishing. I am so sick of fishing. I don't even want to take that daggone boat out and ride around the lake.
Oh, I want to tell you too. My friend's been looking for a small pontoon boat for her mom.
Uh-huh.
For down at Guilford. They found a 14-foot with a 9.9, two trolling motors, and two fish finders, and it has seats and stuff on it.
Uh-huh.
It needs the electrical redone on it
Uh-huh.
for $3,500, and they passed on it.
They were stupid.
Yeah,
Wow.
They were stupid.
yeah,
Did it have a trailer?
yeah.
Why ain't your brother all over that?
Because it's gone now.
Oh, okay.
They passed on it because the wiring in the fuel line going from the motor to the can to the tank
Yeah.
was dry rotted, and they couldn't
Oh,
fire the,
please, come
they couldn't
on.
fire
Come on,
they couldn't fire the motor up. I said, could you spin the motor over by hand? Well, yeah. I'm like, you should have bought it. I said, if the floor was solid and the benches were solid, I said, you should have bought it.
Right.
She said, yeah, it's been garage kept.
Lord.
Last summer was the last time they used it, and they're getting too old to be able to. The lady that owns it was getting too old to be able to tow it down to the lake and put it in by herself and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So she was going to sell it and buy a smaller boat. And I'm like, you should have. Yeah.
Wow. We never get that lucky. We never see things that cheap.
No.
Yeah. It was on Marketplace. They were the first ones to contact her and went and looked at it. She was sending me pictures while they were looking at it of this thing. You know,
Wow.
Yeah, it didn't have a hard top, it had a bibney top.
Right.
So
But anyway,
it still looks good.
right. She's like, so you think? I said I'd offer them $2,800 because of electrical and wiring, just to just a low ball to see if
Right.
they'd come down a little bit. And I didn't hear anything from them for like a half an hour. Said, so what'd they say? She goes, my husband passed on it because of, he don't trust himself doing electrical. I'm like, a dude that can do the shit.
Yeah.
I'd be up there in a heartbeat.
Right. Well, I looked at a pontoon boat, but it was a little over $30,000.
Well, that's what I told her. I said, you won't find another small pontoon boat in good condition
No.
for that money.
Right.
I said the closest you'll get to that is probably $5,000 without a motor.
Right.
Yep.
But they just want a small one for her mom, so she can take it out and stuff by herself.
Right.
They don't want like a big 24-footer or anything like that. Oh, look, hey, Bo finally showed back up. He was first in the chat, but he hasn't been around for an hour and a half.
And then he leaves. Yeah.
Hey, Bo.
Yeah, good to see you, Bo. I'm going to have to go over and get the trailer, so it's over here for in the morning, Bo.
How long did it keep you up all night there? Mark, last night before we got in?
I don't
About
know.
10 o'clock.
It was about 10. It was close to 10 o'clock.
It don't
2
matter.
inches of rain for a whole year. That ain't much. No wonder everything's drying up out there.
Holy shit, it's raining here now.
Is
Is
it?
Yeah.
Right in here too.
What?
Yeah, I just seen it. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, it's raining. It's drizzling.
I wish it rained like this for the whole rest of the month.
Out of the sky.
It's just drizzling. I don't know. It drizzled a little bit earlier today, too.
We need rain
Well,
here.
it says he can't get up here because somebody won't send him the magic get door.
What's that?
This is a new link.
There's no link.
Oh,
Do we have a link? What's a link?
It's the magic door. You gotta say the magic password.
I wouldn't mind going and hunting a link. All right, Willie, thanks for stopping in. It's crazy. And Ed's already loaded up. Good thing my stuff's not on a trailer.
see you, Willie.
I need that hot in Texas. Again, a friend of mine lives in Harker Heights. He says it's only 100 there.
Well, it didn't get real hot here. It was pretty nice. And there's Crystal.
Yep.
You doing?
I need Ed to pop back because I wanted to show him the results of the coconut pie I made.
Oh,
But I'll wait on him because I pulled it out of the pan and it kind of,
fell apart?
Yeah. well, it's pudding. So,
Hey, if anybody tries
hi guys.
Ed's recipe on the ribs that he did a video on, we tried them and they were excellent.
Oh, it was great.
How
Yeah.
long ago was that?
A couple weeks
Hi,
ago,
Lisa.
Last week.
Yeah,
no,
I have to go back
video
and
they put out.
find it.
Yeah,
A
it's-
couple weeks ago.
Oh, did he cook it in a crock pot?
no, he
No.
cooked it on the grill and then he put it in aluminum foil with some vinegar and that, and put it back in the grill in a
Made
foil
it tight.
pack.
Made it
Mhm.
tight.
And man, oh man, I cooked it another hour and a half in that foil pack. Them ribs come out excellent. The bones were the ribs were falling out apart.
hmm
So where's Bo? Thought he wanted a link.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know how many people I'm allowed on my panel.
Yeah, if you're paying for it, up to 10.
Well,
That's
you can always take Mater off.
I don't even see man. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I had to take the puppy out.
There he is. I see the hand.
Oh, I'm still trying to close up some cracks and everything on the door. I'm listening.
That's what we're
I cooked
afraid
up-
of.
I cooked up some ribs on the charcoal there about a week ago.
Yeah, that's what I did. I cooked them on the charcoal grill. I cooked them 15 minutes on each side.
After you put the rub on.
Like Ed said, and I put the rub and everything on
Mhm.
and put them on, cooked them each side for 15 minutes, and then put them in a foil pack with a little bit of vinegar and butter in the foil pack.
Mhm.
Put them back on the charcoal grill for an hour and a half. I didn't turn them or anything. I put the bone side down for that last hour and a half and just let them sit there. Man, when we opened that foil pack up, them ribs were just falling apart, full of juice.
Well, these were the little short ribs.
No,
I ate
that's-
so much. I left some on each one. Gave Sammy one. Gave Bosco one. I don't know what happened to his. I took it away because
yeah, that's
we have
that's-
issues with somebody wants everything.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll take ribs and I'll put seasoning and sauce and put them in the oven in a foil pack. And I can leave them in there for about 3 hours on 200. And I'll pull them out and then I will flip them to the bone side up because I cook them where they're like that, and then I'll flip them open so all the seasoning and stuff goes up into them. And I literally just go pop, pop, and that's it.
Yep.
And
Bocce's been using her grill 3 to 4 times a week. Bocce, you got to do corn on the cob on the grill.
Mm.
Oh, man.
Here you go, Ed.
Oh, looks good.
Except it kind of fell apart on the backside.
You getting any rain up there yet, Ed?
Nope.
You got your stuff covered up?
I wish
Yes,
we'd get some
now I
here.
do.
Now you do. Oh, she's had, okay, yeah. Corn on the cob with the grill. Oh, my gosh.
Hmm
I
Love
was
it.
going to stop and get corn today, and I didn't.
Asparagus on the grill. Asparagus on the grill's better.
Oh, that's number one. Asparagus. But I haven't found the small ones. Everything's been real thick.
I ain't eating no asparagus.
Oh, asparagus. Good on the grill. Oh, Lordy.
Mark
Yeah.
used to say that. Mark used to say that too.
It's good.
Delisa, my dad used to get catfish, and he would put foil on the grill so it wouldn't fall through when it was done. He sprayed it with oil or butter, Pam, or whatever, and he would season it as it cooked. He let it cook for about 5 minutes on a low, slow, even heat, and then he flipped it. And
Remember
released
that
Oh,
place
my
at the grill?
How do you
Delisa.
make hamburger in a crock pot? I don't
No.
even understand that.
Delisa, you
What?
just ruined my appetite whenever you said you cooked hamburgers in a crock pot. No.
I've never even seen that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Killing me.
We've been to that fish house for the
Yes. And Hills,
for the catfish.
we've been there.
Yeah. Dad loved them deep fried too.
Why? What's wrong with a crack pot?
We don't.
I'm borrowing that word from this stream. Just no. That's something
make
you
Crack
chili
pot,
in the
crack
crock
pot,
pot.
crack pot.
that's some skeet material.
Then you don't want to come to my concession stand that we have for my crochet group. At the end of we grill them. Now we grill the hamburgers and hot dogs either on a panini or outside depending on the weather. But we have the big like 10-quart crock pot. We make chicken broth and we put them in there to keep them warm.
Oh, that don't sound good.
Yeah, when I went shopping today, I was going to pick up a thing of a ham. And when I turned it over and I looked at the price, I put it right back. I said, no, we can't afford that.
Yeah, I mean you're paying almost $4 a pound for hamburger meat now, and that's for the cheap 80-20 stuff.
Well, this is a regular sliced
We've
ham.
gone to a
10 something for a pound. I was like, yep, thank you.
Yeah. Hello, chicken and turkey.
Turkey
No,
actually
I've-
more over here.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken hamburger patties and seared them on the frying pan real good,
Mm-hmm.
and then put them in a crock pot and cooked them out that way.
Okay, Ed, you said the forbidden word.
Okay. Crock.
Okay, the ceramic cooker.
Cooking
How's
vessel.
that? You know,
These
Yeah.
people.
The slow cooker.
Okay.
it's the same thing as one of them big cookers that you cook your turkey in.
Okay. We're done talking about crock pots.
Okay, well, Ed, we have a 7-quart one here, and I took some. I actually had Mater do this. He got it set up for me. He lined it with plastic because they have the bags for them.
Okay, you want water.
And he put the chicken in there, and we covered it with barbecue and seasoning, and then we put more chicken, and I put it on the keep warm feature, and that was about 8:00 at night. So when we got home from church the next day, it was ready.
Oh, Lordy. Bocce and Delisa, you're both killing me.
I used to have a crock pot that had a stainless steel rack that went in the bottom so that you could, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
Ed, you need to buy them a crock pot for Christmas.
Oh, Lordy. Hey, y'all, look at this. I've
It
been
would be
on for an hour and a half, and it's time to shut this stream down.
You get him the little mini one so you can so he can make cheese dip in it. That's all you get. Yeah.
Are we starting to hit a bad nerve here?
Yes, Lisa Ann, it's a gang up.
And Chris and I, we've been talking, and it's like when we know that you guys are going to be coming back down, what we're talking about doing is barbecuing some beef and everything in the crock pot, and then take it all out of that and put it in an aluminum pan and everything. And when Mark shows up, say, here's some ribs and everything we cooked in the oven in this aluminum pan. And then after he gets through eating it and everything goes, that crock pot barbecue sure tastes good, didn't it?
He's saying it. I'll just hand you the recipe.
I would
If I
never.
use my enamel coated cast iron big cooker thing.
Yeah.
No, I would never do that. I would never cook something in a crock pot and then take it out and feed it to them.
No, she's going. Delisa's gonna find a crock pot with a handle on it. She's gonna send it to Sandy. So
Aren't those called Dutch ovens? No, I put liners in it just because I normally have more juice left than I do anything. But I put so many seasonings and stuff in there. If there was a taste from the liners, you can't taste it because they're the BPA-free plastic, so they don't give off gases or anything.
Well, you know what? I got the ideal one. It doesn't leave no
Called for you, it's called "Don't Use Them"
or anything. I use this great big thing, and it has a lid on it, and I stick it in the oven, and I think it's called what do they call that?
Casserole
Roasting
dish.
pan?
A roaster
Yeah.
pan, and we put all of our stuff in there, put the lid on it, stick it right in the oven. Only way.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna just put it in there and leave it for 15 hours, I can put it on the keep warm feature and it cooks all the way through.
You do not have that busy of a schedule that you can't spend 3-4 hours at the house cooking in the oven.
Yeah, but in this heat,
That route.
in this
Lisa Ann-
heat,
Lisa Ann said she don't have an oven.
I don't have an oven. Oh my gosh! You can buy a toaster oven real cheap that'll do the same darn dang job.
Countertop oven.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
wait a second, Mark. What kind of oven you got? Gas or electric?
Got electric.
Okay. All that is an oversized crock pot when you put that roast oven in there. That's the same thing. It does the same thing. And it don't put out the same amount of heat. That's a glorified giant crock pot.
It
With
does
extra
not
room.
get
That's
to
all
the
it is.
temperature- It does not get to the temperature of that oven. and
Almost
it
certainly
goes-
does.
it goes
Crock pots
real
get just as
slow,
hot as an oven.
and
Yes,
shit
they do.
spoils, and it ain't happening. You can take it and do what you want with it. I don't care.
no. Yeah, I mean, Mark comes down here. I'll cook it in the oven. I'll cook it on the stove, but it'll have the same ingredients and stuff that I put in the pot. It'll just be a different prep.
I have to admit, this last week I have used my oven 3 times to cook.
There you go.
But no, I just do that because we were overnighting it and it had to be cooked within a couple of hours. So I can leave it overnight. And then we went to church and came back and it was fine. And no, I'm not that busy or anything. And I don't mind cleaning. But when I'm going to have it cook for a long, slow period so the juices and everything can get in there, the seasonings can get into it. That's why I like it, because when it can sit there and soak, and I don't have to stick it in the icebox and let it marinate for 24 hours to get it to taste right.
So
Yeah,
who's going to
toast-
send some bacon and eggs this way so I can have bacon and eggs tomorrow morning?
Yeah. I
Mm,
like
don't forget your potatoes.
Well, back when me and my ex-wife got separated, and I was living on my own. I
Mhm.
bought what they called a countertop oven because I didn't even have a stove. I had an electric skillet and a crock pot, and I wanted an oven, so I bought a countertop oven. and that thing is awesome.
Mm-hmm. We called it a toaster oven.
Well, this thing's like twice the size of a toaster oven. It's probably 4 or 5 inches wider, and it's double, at least twice as tall.
Yeah.
And it's got a rotisserie in it. I've done rotisserie chicken. I've done a rotisserie pork roast in it. I've made cookies, baked pizzas, cooked hamburgers, all kinds of stuff. You better put a third one up there, Daryl.
Fudge in
Everybody in here. Well, going to talking about food, and look at it. I'm just showing you what it's going to cost me. I mean,
sorry.
No.
Hey, Daryl, you must as well just take it and use up the whole box right now because we ain't done.
You know, Delisa, that's something I hadn't thought about. Paprika and fudge.
Daryl's going to be mainlining it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
Nope. Darn it, missed the veins. But considering mine rolls.
Delisa wants you to see how wore out her crock pot is. He uses it all the time.
How many quarts?
Lordy.
I don't know. A 6, I think.
No, that's got to be bigger.
No,
it's a 6.
no knobs, no handles, no nothing on it. She don't wore it out.
I got a 6, a 4, and 2 2s.
Yeah. See, the 2 quart would be if I was going to do like a rice dish. I just put the rice in that and let it go, and just so it would cook in that, and then I'd add everything else to it later.
Oh, I use my 2 quart one. I put like a half dozen boneless pork chops in there, a little cream of mushroom soup. You know, that's 2 or 3 meals.
That one over there doesn't like mushroom. He doesn't even like cream.
That's another one Mark don't like. Leftovers. Leftovers. Mark hates leftovers. He has to have fresh.
Yeah.
I never have leftovers here. I got Kyle.
Oh, but even without Kyle, if you didn't have Kyle, you'd throw the leftovers out. You already said you won't eat leftovers.
That's it.
Now she's wanting to show off my headache.
Yeah.
A good 12-inch skillet. Yep, just about the right size. But yeah, no, I enjoy cooking on the stove and baking and stuff like that. It's just for some things, it's easier for me to do that and then put it in the pot and then go do other stuff.
Well, the best thing I like is when Sandy. I'm trying to get her to use a wood fire stove.
They're not cheap. They ain't.
Hey, I had one at my farm.
Yeah.
Out in a pavilion, and we used that thing all the daggone time, and now that was the best.
Yeah, I mean it's good if you know how to do it. I don't know how to cook on one of those safely, so no. But yeah, I've literally put stuff in the pot and turn around, and I got to go clean up this. I got to go get this. I got to go get that, and he sent me on shopping trips to go get stuff. Half an hour, 45 minutes away, and I'm there 2-3 hours. So by the time I get back, he's already home ready to eat. And no, you got to wait because I can't cook right now. I've got to unload all this. So if I put it in the morning,
y'all see this, don't you? I'm keep adding medicine. So the more y'all talk about food, the more I'm adding medicine over here.
And you know what else is good in a crock pot? There's nothing better than liver and gravy in a crock pot. Oh, it's awesome after it's just.
I'll trust you on that one.
Yeah.
Ed, Walmart has an air fryer for $30. It was $35 during Christmas time because my daughter.
Oh, I love my air fryer.
It's time to take the quitters out. So see you guys tomorrow.
All right, Jeff. We'll see you.
Go on Amazon and get air fryer liners. You can get a pack of 25 or 50 for like less than $10.
Whoa. All right. Well, anyway, hey, I got to shut this thing down. Dairy Queen closes at 9:00. My wife wants ice cream, and I have to get to there.
Yeah, and it's 8:45 now. You gotta go.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for stopping in. Everybody on the panel, thanks for
Yep.
coming up. And we'll see y'all tomorrow night at 7 for Ed's live stream.
All right.
All
Bye,
right,
guys.
y'all.
Night.
And